the community, on behalf of this city and this state and this region and this nation. Thank you. I first met Dan when I came back to Atlanta from Washington, D.C. area. I was in grad school there, started grad school there, and I even worked at the Smithsonian for a brief period of time. And remember it as well before, decades before, of course, there's what we have now on the mall, the National Museum of African American History and Culture. It was nowhere in sight. There was not even on the premises at that time the African Art Museum. And so I came back to Atlanta, started my new program, doctoral program at Emory University. Came back to a desert, And I said, where is anybody who's doing our history? And yes, the King Center was being started at that point in time, but there were individuals, and of course we had these historically significant, important places, Auburn Avenue itself, the Atlanta University Center, but there was no place, I thought, until I read an article in the Atlanta Daily World about the collections of life and heritage, which was the name of the entity that Dan Moore Sr. established when he came to Atlanta after he had that epiphany after his conversation with Dr. Benjamin Elijah Mays. And so I rushed to the collection of the collections of life, African American life and history. I read all this, and I thought I'm going to have to fight my way through a crowd because people are stampeding to work with Dan to build this museum. And I got there, and he joked with me. He said, I remember that day. And you looked around and said, where are all the people?